Hello and welcome to this new series of stuff. I'm going to be building a bunch of things out of cement that are going to go on to other parts of the gardening stuff that I'm doing. So I guess I will call this the Mould Making series. Um, Now, what I'm going to be trying to do is just make um, component pieces that I can made out of cement that I can make the molds, pour them, and then put them into places where they're going to be decorative and useful for the structures that I've built up there. The first thing I'm going to do is the greenhouse. I left all the way around the two walls about a few inches of air underneath so that the wood of the structure is not actually on the ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build cement pieces that are like that, and I think I've got it 6 inches above, 6 inches below ground level. There's going to be a little flat piece that's going to slant just far enough so that water rolls away from the building if it lands on it. And that little slat piece there is going to sit right on the ground so that the rest of the piece can't be pushed any further into the ground. So it's going to have protection from animals two ways. It's going to be on the ground, so it's going to be they can't get in that way, and B, if they start digging underneath, they're going to run into another part of the wall. So they'd have to dig a really significant hole to get inside the greenhouse through the walls. And this will keep the wood from ever touching the ground. I'm gonna slide it underneath the first layer that I can. If I have to saw it off so that it fits, so what? It'll have a little tab on the top where the wood will fit, and I will set them across the ground, snap a line across, put the wood exactly where I want it, and boom, those will go in, and I'll be able to fill in behind it inside the wall with whatever insulation I'm going to be putting in there to keep the heat in and out. So anyway, how am I going to make that? They don't make them. I got to make my own. So I'm going to make a mold out of, oh, I can't show paper the actual item. I needed to show you. Anyway, I've got these handy dandy stiff foam boards, and I'm going to cut out all the pieces of this design that will make that. Then I will pour one with, I'm not going to use cement to start. I'm going to make one out of just plaster. I'm going to take that plaster one, I'm going to carve little things into it, make it really cool, so that when I make a mold of that item, I can make more of them without having to decorate each one. So anyway, I'm not going to sit here and make you watch me draw it out and cut the paper and all that stuff. But I just wanted to let the audience, if anyone's listening, know that's my thought process behind making these cement pieces to finish off the greenhouse that nobody's really understood so far, because they go, I don't understand what you're doing. Can't visualize. got to be able to visualize something that doesn't exist to make a mold that when you pour stuff in it becomes that vision. What you got to do. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'll add on to this video when I'm done to show you the finished product, how it was done, and all that. So I'm going to get busy. Have fun.